Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into the dark side of cinema with a countdown of the top 10 horror movies in English that are guaranteed to scare you out of your wits. From chilling classics to modern masterpieces, these films will have you hiding under your blankets and checking the locks on your doors. So grab some popcorn, dim the lights, and get ready for a fright fest. Number 10, Night of the Living Dead, 1968. Kicking off our list is the groundbreaking indie film that redefined the zombie genre, Night of the Living Dead. This 1968 masterpiece is not just scary, it's also a biting social commentary on racism and conformity. With its raw visuals, unsettling atmosphere, and iconic flesh eaters, Night of the Living Dead is a must-watch for any horror fan. Number 9, The Shining, 1980. Speaking of iconic films, next up is Stanley Kubrick's haunting adaptation of Stephen King's novel, The Shining. Jack Nicholson delivers a terrifying performance as Jack Torrance, a writer who descends into madness while isolated in a snowbound hotel with his family. The film's stunning visuals, unsettling score, and ambiguous ending have made it a horror classic that continues to be debated and analyzed. Number 8, Alien, 1979. In space, no one can hear you scream, especially when you're being stalked by a bloodthirsty xenomorph. Ridley Scott's sci-fi horror masterpiece Alien is a masterclass in suspense and creature design. Sigourney Weaver's Ripley is one of the most badass heroines in cinematic history, and H.R. Giger's grotesque alien remains one of the most iconic monsters ever created. Number 7, Psycho, 1960. Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, takes us to the Bates Motel for a shower you'll never forget. Psycho is a chilling thriller that redefined the slasher genre and introduced us to one of the most famous movie villains of all time, Norman Bates. With its iconic score, innovative editing, and shocking twists, Psycho is a timeless classic that will keep you guessing until the very end. Number 6, Get Out, 2017. Jordan Peele's directorial debut is not just a horror film, it's a scathing social commentary on race relations in America. Get Out follows Chris, a black man who meets his white girlfriend's family for the weekend, and soon realizes that something is very, very wrong. The film is equal parts suspenseful and thought-provoking, and it earned Peele an Oscar for Best Original Screenplay. Number 5, The Exorcist, 1973. The Exorcist is not just a horror movie, it's an experience. This 1973 film is still considered one of the scariest movies ever made, with its special effects, disturbing imagery, and Linda Blair's unforgettable performance as a possessed child. Be warned, The Exorcist is not for the faint of heart, but it's a must-watch for any horror aficionado. Number 4, Hereditary, 2018. Ari Aster's directorial debut is a slow-burning, psychological horror film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Hereditary follows a family that is haunted by a series of tragedies, and soon discovers that they are harboring a dark secret. The film is atmospheric, unsettling, and features a shocking climax that you won't see coming. Number 3, It Follows, 2014. This unique take on the slasher genre will have you looking over your shoulder every time you walk down the street. It follows a group of teenagers who are stalked by a supernatural entity that takes the form of their deepest fears. The film is suspenseful, stylish, and features a killer soundtrack. Number 2, Midsommar, 2019. Ari Aster returns to our list with his follow-up to Hereditary, the disturbing and psychedelic folk horror film Midsommar. The film follows a group of friends who travel to a remote Swedish village for a midsummer festival, only to discover that the villagers have sinister intentions. Midsommar is a beautifully shot film with disturbing imagery, unsettling rituals, and a shocking climax that will leave you gasping for air. Number 1, The Babadook, 2014. This Australian gem takes the top spot on our list. The Babadook is a chilling tale of a single mother and her son who are haunted by a monstrous entity from a children's book. The film is beautifully shot, atmospheric, and features a heartbreaking performance by Essie Davis as the mother. The Babadook is a unique and terrifying film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Our countdown of the top 10 English-language horror movies that are guaranteed to send shivers down your spine. Remember, this is just a starting point, and there are countless other amazing horror films out there waiting to be discovered. So do some exploring, find your favorites, and enjoy the thrill of a good scare. Let me know in the comments what your favorite horror movies are, and if you agree with our picks. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more spooky content. Thanks for watching.